もう二度と離れたりしないから君の隣にいるから灰に染まったベールをそっと上げた口づけでたびに抱きしめるたびに尖でささやくたびに君の目に愛してるの面影を探して止まった時計の針すくいの高くの見橋心臓が止まるほどに活動した苦しみ永遠の誓いを交わした君と
And here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the continuation of the One Key World Cup, the greatest joke in Osu, continuing with the semifinals match between Australia and the Untied States. I'm your commentator, Beat43210, and this is going to be a very pumped up semifinals match that we are hopefully looking forward to. Oh, damn. Is that playing with Ruby? It is. And we start off with it. Nice. Damn, I didn't even get to talk about the best of 11 or first of 6. Now we're just going straight into the banger music. I like this. This is a good idea. Holy Richie indeed. Richie and Tsubasa looking to line up for the Australia roster. And for the Untied States, Minus and Wowie. And this is the entire song track too. Nice. And here we go. The first map getting underway. It's Hybrid 3. And the opening notes catching both Australians off guard. Tsubasa suffering a little. But it might just be the nerves, you know. Or maybe the beginning of something else. And it is a very good start for the Untied States. Okay, calling the Untied States United States Untied is going to be tedious as hell. We're just going to call them the United States. But Minus and Wowie are playing incredibly phenomenally. No misses yet on their part. Oh, hold it. Wowie just picked up the first miss. But Tsubasa's absolutely struggling on this map. Richie's trying to keep up, but it is just not happening. Minus will be losing the full combo. And a third of the way in, it is looking pretty crystal clear cut. 200,000 lead for the Untied States. And it is a pretty rough second half. As Richie, who had a bit of a strong start, is slipping up a little bit here. Going down to about 96% accuracy. This is looking like a very comfortable win for the Untied States. And this was Australia's opening pick too. I mean, you know what? I don't mind it because it's a good song anyways. And obviously, you got to pick the banger charts. Right? Who cares about winning? Just play the songs that sound good. Brutal section. Only Minus is the only player to get out of that. Oh, and he just immediately missed right after it. Whoops. But it's not going to change the results. The Untied States will be taking the first point. Quite nicely, too. And the score gap is over 500,000 between the two. It's a crushing victory for the Untied States. And only a 4 miss coming from minus. That is a very phenomenal score. 97.82% accuracy, topping the lobby. And everybody else getting all S's across the board except for Tsubasa, who struggled quite significantly. And minus, representing the United States, immediately fired out speed 2. A 1 minute 17-second map. Very likely the shortest map in the pool. Maybe by quite a long shot. Pun intended. So, let's see if Australia's speed is up to scratch. I mean, it is a little bit funny because I can literally see Richie and Tsubasa in general chat right now. In the Discord server, they're just kind of chilling. I will say it's a little bit of a meme. Just sitting in public VC. Because, like, usually people are always so uptight about, like, oh, I need to be in my zone. I gotta be by myself. Meanwhile, they're just like, nah. We're gonna play public PC. Not only are they gonna play public PC, but they're also gonna do it without mics. They're not muted. Absolutely based. Thank you, antivirus, for telling me that I don't have a virus. Alright. And for Australia in this second pick, already a third of the map is gone. And Wowie on a phenomenal run at 99.5% in climbing. Does pick up the first miss, but recovers incredibly quickly. Getting to the final KI time. Wowie dips out of the 99%. But the scoreline is not going to matter significantly. Richie and Tsubasa struggle to catch up with the Untied States. And that's going to be a very fast 2-0. Very good scores on the United States front. Jay can't play for Australia. He's the host. It's a nice try though. It's a nice food for thought. All right, Richie going for hybrid 1. Just going for the bangers. Back-to-back choices. I'm liking this. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Ah, yes. This is what... Yes. Jay, the secret final boss. He's the secret level 1 boss at the end of the game. He's No, that's not the joke. He is the secret final boss that's hiding in the level 1 tutorial area. Yes. That's why he's been forced to host and not play. Haha. Very believable. Who knows? Maybe there is a universe where that actually happens. Maybe. But I don't think that universe is symmetric for this one. Excellent. I'm glad you got the joke. But sir, this is 1K World Cup. That is search for... This is a Wendy's instead. Yep. And now chat's going out with Big Smoke's order. Okay. Meanwhile, in Hybrid 1, about a third of the way through, the Untied States pretty much just sticking to the same script. Just play well, play consistently, score around the high 98s plus. And just keep winning. Richie's actually trying to put up a bit of a fight. He hasn't missed yet. Still battling the full combo with Sparky and Minus. Sparky, who replaced the Wowie. Oh, but he has missed at the end of that section. Unfortunate break. But this is the closest map that Australia has competed on so far. Only down by 250,000. Sparky drops the full combo, but still has the higher accuracy in the lobby. And really, it's just a question of will Minus finish the song with a full combo. Takes up a lot of grace, but does recover it. Over streaming, hitting the notes a little too early. But managed to recover through without picking up a break, and now going out to the outro. Will get the full combo, and I think it also winning on the scoreline as well. Yes, Minus does outperform Sparky, getting a great plus FC. And wow, just a phenomenal result. Sparky more consistent, but that one miss does change things. Yeah, Minus. Yeah, more like plus. 100%. Should name change to plus W. Actually, please don't do that. Don't waste your money on something like a name change. Just be like Tsubasa. Tsubasa doesn't change his name. His bank account's happy for it. And yours will too. But it would certainly be terrified if the 1K World Cup had banners. It would be absolutely terrified. Alright. What? SV. Yeah, come on. Come on, pick SV. We want to see the SV pick. No one's going to pick it, but I want to see it pick. I don't think Australia's going to pick SV. No, they wouldn't do it. Yeah, Rice 3 is the United States pick. SV Kona, and I approved this message. Okay. Wait. What is this song? This is the first time I'm hearing this. Crazy for your fire. Okay, it's a banger. Yeah, that's definitely your reboot. Definitely sounds like it. Okay, well, we coming in. Who did take the last map off is back in. You know, Australia's lineup has not changed. Well, this is the first Rice map, so maybe, just maybe, we might be able to see a bit of a contest. It has been an incredibly tough bout for the Australians at this moment. I do know that the Soccer World Cup's also taking place today. Australia's got their opening game against, I think, Turkey. So hopefully, even if Australia goes on to lose this, it won't be the only battlefield that will be under a potential loss today. Richie does pick up a miss. It's a bit unfortunate. But the scoreline is actually a little bit close. Richie misses, but someone picked up a significant amount of 100s. I think that was Sparky. And the scoreline was still going back in Australia's favor. Tsubasa getting an incredibly good combo going at the 98% mark. I mean, give Taiko players a Rice map. I mean, what'd you expect? But there's a combo reset across the board, except for Wowie, who does clear it, getting a nice 600 combo. And as we get to the outro of the song, Australia was keeping up with the Untied States for a little while there, but second half just being too much of a skill gap, and Wowie cruising through with a phenomenal finish. Only picking up one combo break. Don't worry, chat. I did you all a favor. Okay, they didn't fucking listen. I went to tell them SV. They went for speed 1. I tried, guys. I absolutely tried. Actually, wait, Basil. Why would we need to join voice chat and scream at them? The map's already screaming at them instead. Big brain. Don't actually do that. They went for a 3-minute speed pick. Nah, they're both chilling. They're having a good time. As we all know, listening to screen chat is always a good idea. It never is. Don't actually listen to it. It might or might not happen again. Wait, what are you talking about? What? Looks like Minus is coming back in. All right. And here we go. And Wowie off to the best start out of everyone in the lobby at 99.6%, looking quite strong. The Eldritch Gods clearly favoring him this time around. And there's still another 2 minutes of this. Incredibly uphill battle for the Australians to climb up here. Well, he does pick up a drop, but still topping the lobby. This is looking very good for the Untied States. And Minus going incredibly strong, on track for the full combo. Oh no, I had to say it. It was the second last burst. Are you kidding me? Really? On the third last burst? I'll leave you alone the entire map. The entire map. And then you miss. Oh, that's brutal. Get caster cursed. Just obliterated. Come on, we gotta make it somewhat interesting. I left Minus to his devices intentionally. I was setting it up. You know, it's like a spell. It's gotta like activate, and then I just pick a player and just target them like that, following the script. Right? Now it's on cooldown, so it's not gonna happen. How long is the cooldown? Oh, I don't know. But chances are it's probably not coming back until this next map's done. So we probably won't see it again until next match. Oh, they forfeit. Oh no. Wow, they really do not want to play SV. Yeah, that's the real curse. No, it's fine. I mean, if they don't, I mean, it's fine. Like, Can't. Lamel. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's up to them whether or not they want to play the map. All right, they're playing it out. That's good. That'd be nice. All right, let's enjoy the music, enjoy the vibes, enjoy the rhythm. If I had a nickel for the amount of times they've okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. Nice one. Peppy laugh indeed. I mean, Ethan's also struggling quite a fair bit as well. It's only Sparky that seems to be getting the introduction down pat. Yeah, Ethan actually is struggling quite a lot on this. Richie and Tsubasa, for guys that are sight reading, they're doing almost as good as Ethan. This part's kind of weird. Yeah, it definitely does sound weird. I mean, Sparky is only at 94%. Yeah, it's looking GG's. Richie does actually... Oh, hang on a minute. There's still one more thing to sort out. What is this finish? Richie and Ethan are actually neck and neck. It looks like Ethan does beat Richie barely by only about 3,000 score. No, 5 actually. But yeah, that's going to be it. A quick 6-0 sweep from the Untied States, wrapping things up in about 30 minutes from start to finish. So, congratulations. Nothing really too much to say, but the Untied States looking like they're moving on further along the bracket. Australia getting knocked out of the tournament. So, good win all around for the Untied States. Some will say it was just, a bit of an exhibition skirmish. They were never really under any danger. Only one map where they tangibly might have been. But the bracket is long, and the competition is steep. So, United States B going along to face Mexico, who scored a 6-3 victory earlier in the day. Their conditional match will be happening soon. And you can see some of the other matches that we've seen in the semis already. So, Taiwan losing 6-1 to Canada. Portugal beating Croatia 6-3. And Japan sweeping France, as they have continued to sweep their entire bracket. So we still got a few more matches to go. We have, of course, Canada and the Portuguese. Yeah, not Portuguese. They're going to be playing at 18 UTC. We, of course, also have USA and Great Britain A. So the United States and United Kingdom will be playing at 21 UTC. And, of course, we do have our conditional matches getting triggered. So Mexico and the Untied States will be playing as well. I think they're playing soon. And, yeah, of course, that's going to be really it. Plenty of matches to go still, so if you haven't already, stay tuned for those times. That's going to be it for the moment. Thank you all for watching the 1K World Cup, and return soon for even more exciting matches in the semifinals.